Welcome to the Flynn's Carlow TV review for the new Nissan Qashqai. When the Qashqai was introduced in 2007, it essentially created a new segment in the market. And in sales terms, it has dominated that segment ever since, right up until when the old model was being phased out. So between that and also when Nissan introduced the tagline that it was going to be the best bettered, the new Qashqai had huge boots to fill. And I'm delighted to report that it has actually surpassed all those expectations. It's bigger, it's better, and it's sleeker. It's beautifully designed. It's a European car designed in Europe for the European market. There are three engine variations. There's a 1.2 turbo petrol, a 1.5 diesel, and a 1.6 diesel, which also comes with the option of a CVT gearbox. There are three grades for the Irish market: the XE, the SV, and the SVE. And the features and specification are far too numerous to mention, so you'd be far better off visiting our website at flynnscarlow.com. Each of the models comes though with more headroom, more legroom, and more cabin width overall. And two adults can sit side by side in the front very, very comfortably. Similarly, sitting in the back, I'm 6'2" or 1.85 meters, very comfortable sitting in the back, and it's a very smooth vehicle in terms of road noise and also in terms of just any kind of feedback from the road itself. The cabin quality is where this vehicle sets itself apart. It's a huge leap forward, and it feels like a vehicle which is much more expensive. The fit and finish and the soft touch plastics are excellent, and they're really European high quality in that regard. The vehicle that I'm driving today is an SV 1.5 diesel, 110 brake horsepower, 6-speed gearbox. And it, incidentally, was voted the What Car magazine Car of the Year for 2014. And you can see why. It's not just that it's such a leap forward from the old model, but that it really, in terms of all the pure vehicles that are out there, it shows a tremendous combination in terms of value, firstly, in terms of comfort, in terms of superb design, and also from the point of view of the technology. So there's huge amounts of technology packed into this vehicle, but it's all stuff that's really usable. When I'm sitting here looking at the dash and the layout, it's very easy and it's straightforward to use. You can choose what it is that you want in terms of information for the vehicle to give back to you. And I like that because, you know, I don't want somebody else who's designed it choosing it for me. The layout here in terms of the dash is excellent. It's easy to use, and yet you're in a situation where you can do it comfortably and safely sitting from the driver's seat. The center console is very well laid out, and there's plenty of space there, and that's afforded by a feature that I really like, which is the electric handbrake. And by introducing an electric handbrake, Nissan have added a lot more usability to the center console. I've plenty of storage. It's very easy for me to find a position that I like where I can charge my phone correctly, and also just literally in terms of sheer storage for me as I drive. There's extra legroom inside in the back and also inside in the boot itself. So the boot itself offers great flexibility for you to find whatever is a position that suits you for the particular application that you want, generally or on any given day. Externally, the vehicle is beautifully finished. There's just the right amount of chrome. It has a magnificent presence on the road, and that's helped by how strong the design of the front grille and also the headlights are. It really makes the vehicle very easy to see, and and to notice, I suppose, on the road, and it gives it that presence that separates it from its previous model and also from all the other vehicles that are on the road. Above all, it's a vehicle that needs to be test driven. It really stands up in terms of how beautifully it drives, and also how that technology helps you to drive the car safely and efficiently. I've driven it for a couple of thousand kilometers at this stage, and I've really gotten to enjoy it. That technology can be forgiving in particular spots if it turns out that maybe you've come into a corner a little bit too quick as well. So again, It is a vehicle that needs to be test driven to be fully appreciated. We'd be delighted to show it to you at any stage that suits you. So give us a call inside in Flynn's Carlow today, and we'd be delighted to show you the new Qashqai. Thanks for coming in, and we'll talk to you again.